Start by unpacking the Master Wholesale Dry Polishing System from the toolbox it was shipped in. Note, the toolbox it's shipped in may not be like the one shown in this video. Start by removing the dry polishing pads, the grinder, the 4-inch Velcro pad holder, and the grinder handle. Attach the grinder handle to the grinder. Open the 4-inch polishing pads. You should have a 50 grit, a 100 grit, a 200 grit, a 400 grit, an 800 grit, a 1500 grit, and a 3000 grit. Attach your 4-inch Velcro pad holder to the grinder. Hold the button on the back of the grinder head and hand tighten. Always wear approved safety glasses, dust masks, and hearing protection when using the Master Wholesale Dry Polishing System. Not included in the kit, you will also need C-clamps and a piece of wood to hold the tile in place. Position the tile. Set the wood on top of the tile. Use the C-clamps to secure the wood and hold the tile in place so that it does not move while we are polishing. Never attach the C-clamps directly to the face of the tile, as this will scratch the stone. Once the piece is secure, we are ready to begin our flat edge polishing. Attach the 50 grit polishing pad to the Velcro holder. Make sure grinder is set at 2800 RPMs. Begin polishing your granite, moving from left to right. Make sure to remove all saw marks prior to moving on to the next grit. Holding the grinder at a slight angle, bevel the bottom edge, removing all chips. This will make your tile look much better once it is installed and grouted. Remove the 50 grit and attach the 100 grit. Again, continue working the stone from left to right. It is very important on the 100 grit to make sure that all saw marks and scratches are gone before moving on. Remove the 100 grit and attach the 200 grit. It is very important when you finish with the 200 grit there are no visible scratches. The stone should be completely smooth to the touch. Move on to the 400 grit. Work the stone from left to right. On some softer stones, you may even begin to notice a slight sheen. Note, when working with stone, when you reach the point that you are happy with the sheen and or finish of the edge, you can quit at any time. Attach the 800 grit. Work the stone from left to right. Note, with the 800 grit, you should really start to notice a shine on most tiles. On some of the softer stones, the tile may be shiny enough to where you may want to discontinue polishing after this grit. For harder stones, we will need to continue on. Attach the 1500 grit diamond resin pad. Continue working from left to right. The stone will become even shinier. Again, when you are satisfied with your shine, you may quit at any time. On harder stones, you will need to continue. Remove the 1500 grit pad. Attach the 3000 grit. Continue working the stone from left to right until you are satisfied with your polish. The final result is a shiny, flat edge ready to install.